I'm recording this in late December. This is a time of year when many of us think about beginning again. Of course, there's often an unreality to these resolutions. Most commitments to making sweeping changes in our lives begin to erode the moment we articulate them. And the truth is, we never actually arrive in life, and we must always begin again. Because however good or bad things seem, nothing lasts. Everything you've done or not done is now just a memory, and everything you're telling yourself about the future is a half-truth at best. This present moment is your opportunity, your only opportunity, to connect with your life, and that will always be the case. So beginning again is the essence of the path of practice. It's the step by which we surmount every embarrassment and indignity and disappointment in life. Rather than dragging around the corpse of the past, we are free to live this next moment as though it were new, because it is. Whatever has happened, however you failed or succeeded or lost the plot, if your relationships have suffered, if you've mistaken a friend for an enemy or an enemy for a friend, if you haven't been the spouse or the parent or the sibling or the son or the daughter that you've wanted to be, just begin again. If you've been selfish or simply oblivious to the suffering of others, or pointlessly spinning your wheels, if you've been paying attention to the wrong things, there's no reason to hesitate, and there's very likely nothing to think through. Just begin again. If you've been living with the illusion that other people are responsible for the way that you feel, rather than recognizing that your negative emotions are a pattern of your own making, you can take responsibility for this whole cataclysm now and begin your life again. If you've been telling yourself a story that you will practice meditation or do that most important thing tomorrow, that today is just too busy, but tomorrow will be different, and tomorrow never comes, well, seize this moment to begin again. If this present thought has stolen over you, if the openness of awareness has been eclipsed, if you've come to feel that freedom is elsewhere, and that something remains to be done before you can recognize the space in which everything is appearing all by itself, well then this is the moment to begin again. You will return to this circumstance 10 million times. Please recognize it for what it is. It is a hostage crisis. You are holding yourself for ransom, making your happiness contingent upon some demands that have not yet been met. Meditation is simply the practice of reducing your list of demands down to zero, so that you can actually be free in this moment. So wherever you've come from, however hard things have seemed, whatever has been done or left undone, just begin again.